it's Amy from Amy's Mix of Creativity. I'm back with a little bit different video than I have been doing recently, but I wanted to share with you a pocket letter that I created. I created several of these actually for Valentine's Day for my nieces and nephews, and already sent out a whole bunch of them, so this was one of the final ones that I had, and I wanted to share it. I wanted to give you some tips and techniques about how to do pocket letters too. If you don't know what a pocket letter is, maybe you want to do another search also just to get some more ideas. But what it is using a sheet of like a trading card. Okay, so here's, let me see if I can show that on there without out. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. But anyway, this is a trading card page that comes in, you know, it has a 3-ring binder, and I bought it off Amazon. Everything I pretty much show in this video was off Amazon, just so you know. And the page, the pocket letter, it's really good if you can get these trading card purposes, these really you know, these plastic sheets, and then you can put pages in there. I put some in here already, kind of give you an idea how easy they go in. You want to use a piece of paper that's cut out to be 2.5 by 3.5. It's the size of an artist trading card or ATC card, so that helps. Also, if you're a person who enjoys doing pocket letters, you already may know this, but these could be decorated in any way you want, for any occasion, obviously you don't have to just do it for Valentine's Day. That's just what I'm doing to, you know, what I've been working on recently, and I've been trying really hard to get it all done just in time, and I think I did a good job, but it's been hard because I'm dealing with some pretty major health issues again. So, and I needed to get an iron infusion for my anemia, but I did, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. So hopefully, you know, I'll be coming back with some more videos pretty soon. I have to finish the video with for the Stamperia. I did the collection called Family, and now I'm going to do one that's called the Baby collection that kind of goes with it, but that will be coming out soon, so make sure you check that out. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe so you can get a chance to look at these videos. So what I wanted to do is give some tips on doing these pocket letters. First of all, it's a lot of fun because you can be very creative. You can decorate all of these on the front if you want. I just made some initials for my niece with my mini alphabet punch board. So that was fun. I hadn't really used it a lot, so I got to use it a little more, so that's good. And I just put these glittery hearts in there. But you can decorate each one of them. I don't do that just so that it's a little easier to fold and fit into the envelope that I will show you at the end, the envelope that I used. So I wanted to show here that you can have a variety of colors. You may not want to have everything be the same, you know, the same exact color. It could be all one picture if you want, and then cut it up into 9 of these, you know, rectangles. But usually it's good to, you know, try to match the colors. It could be very plain, kind of like these down here, or very decorative like these here, glittery and foiled pages. Okay, and this one in the middle is a, yeah, it says Happy Valentine's Day, which I usually like to show in the middle, like a little bit of a sentiment or something that gives an idea what it's for. This one is that Happy Valentine's Day she is made out of vellum. So it's see-through, so you could see on the back. So the back has a piece of paper on also. So let me turn it over to the back. This is how I decorated the back, and this is, you know, totally up to you how you want to decorate, how you want to add in some special things. Now, I have had other ones where I've put, this is a little charm in the middle That's like a resin heart, which is a lot of fun. Okay. Sometimes I put candy in there. I'll just put like a piece of candy like that. These are the little caramel minis from Ghirardelli chocolates. Or you can put them like this or double them up. They don't have to be in there. I did that from some of my younger nieces so that they get a little treat in their pocket letter too. But this one I'm not doing that because I want to add those separately to give my brother, my niece's family chocolates for all of the people in her family. And they wouldn't all fit. It would be hard to fit all of them in the pocket letter with all the other goodies. So I'm just going to go through the goodies quick here. So this is a little shaker pocket, which I put little beads in. Okay, it could be used just as a shaker, or the beads could be taken out. They're not beads, they're mainly like gems and like, little embellishments. So yeah, so that's fun. So I have these little plastic container, little pockets that I got off Amazon too. Those are the small ones. I also got bigger ones, which I'll show in a second. Just gonna go through this easily here. So here's I'll just show how cute this is. They're holographic stickers of Hello Kitty. And they're just so incredibly cute. So what I did was I took a sticker book. Okay, I have it actually here underneath. This is the sticker book. Okay, and the pages inside are smooth so that stickers can be put on this and taken off of it very easily. So what I did is I removed the page. It's an 8.5 by 11 page. You can get sticker books like this, which I'm just using for a little help to keep my things up like that. You can get those type of sticker books on Amazon or pretty much anywhere. That one's a big one. Sometimes they're smaller, but what I do is I cut them out and then I cut them smaller so that they fit in easily with the stickers into the pockets. This one is so I cut it down to 2.25 by 3.25, so it'll easily slide in. Okay, and then I added some glittered hearts that are stickers in there. You can just put any like die cuts or anything you like. It doesn't have to be what I put in, obviously. Here's some more stickers that I added, just a bunch of hearts that I put on one of those sticker papers. In the middle, like I said, I gave her this resin charm, which I thought was really adorable and just really fun for my especially the older nieces that I have. And here are some washi tapes on this. It's one of these stickers, again, one of these sticker pages, and I use a variety of different washi tapes that I have. Okay, hopefully you can see all of this. I love just having all these wonderful goodies in the pocket letter. So on the bottom here, I have a big plastic. Okay, here's a big plastic pouch that I got off Amazon. They come in like, I don't know, I got like 50 of them, which I'll never be able to use up that many, but it was fun to get them and use them. And then I put some like little stamps in there, like die cuts. They're, just papers that I cut up, and another pouch with some glittery hearts in there. So this is my pocket letter that I made for Valentine's Day. Remember that you can make them for any occasion. It's so much fun just to do whatever. I've made many in the past too, where I just did it for, because I love you type of thing for family members. So what I actually did this video already, and then I had to redo it because I forgot to show you how to put it together, how to like fold it up and make sure you can. So you should get a large, I think it's number 10 is the size of the envelope. It's the business size letter, business size, not letter size, but business size envelopes. They really actually do fit in this, but you could also get, excuse me, just gonna reach for this. Could get something like this, which is a, a plastic envelope that you can, if you want to make, if your pocket letter is really thick, when you fold it up, you'd be able to fit it into something like this a little bit easier. But it does, I just want to make sure everybody, that I make sure I reiterate that it does fit in a regular envelope and it can be sent regular mail. Okay, you would have to pay extra because it usually weighs more, but it will be able to be sent in the mail. So what you do is when you're done filling it all up with goodies, you want to kind of balance it out so you make sure that it's not too bulky, but then you just fold it in, okay? And usually I show the front part when they open up the envelope. And sometimes lately I've been also adding in like a piece of paper that holds it together like this, okay, with the message on the back, which I will do soon. And then I put it right in, just gently put it in the envelope. And rip off the seal or whatever. I would also tape it. I would tape it with some washi tape, okay, or put stickers or whatever on the back so that it makes sure that it closes well and you can send it like that in the mail. Okay, so this is the pocket letter is just so much fun. I hope you get a chance to try it out if you haven't already. And also try checking out my channel for a whole bunch of fun videos that I have. I have flip throughs, I have technique videos. I'm going to try to do more of those soon. I will be back, and hopefully that you will enjoy your Valentine's Day and have a good one, and make sure to comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you ever tried a pocket letter before and if you like doing the pocket letters, because I think that's so much fun. Yeah, give me a shout out and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks. Bye.